I apologize in advance, man. It's pretty much nighttime and I'm in a car. I don't have the light on, so I apologize for the lighting. But just hear me out. Listen to the message, man. For real, for real. I'm being honest with y'all. From the bottom of my heart, this dude is a manipulator and a liar. Do not take advice from him. I've seen so many videos, so many clips, man. I try to hear him out. And the video he dropped today, man, I was just like, enough is enough. He did a video talking about signs to know if you're attractive, man. This man talked about women approaching. If women don't approach you, you're not attractive. You're not here, bro. Stop the lies. Stop the cap. Stop the lies, bro. First off, let me say this dude, do not be like this dude. This dude is so sex hungry, it's not even funny. That's how a lot of Africans are. Even when they get married. When they get married, they have children, bro, they still want to sleep with tons of women. That's how a lot of Africans are. Especially when they come over here to America, you know what I'm saying? And they find out that women find them attractive, you know what I'm saying? And they figure out how to looks max. They figure out how to get their money. They figure out how to maximize their looks. Bro, they will keep having sex until it stops working. He is a terrible example for the youth. I'm so upset and so pissed that he has not only young men, but grown men that call in to get looks maxing advice and dating advice from him. He is not going to give you proper advice, bro. I'm telling you right now. This man literally is telling y'all, if you do not get approached by women, you are not attractive. He is in Miami. He is in Miami. He mainly walks around with his shirt off. He trains with his shirt off. The dude is 100% on steroids. He's not natural. A lot of these Africans, man, they want to make you believe it's genetics. Oh, genetics. Bull freaking crap. The average African is skinny. Skinny. It's hard for them to put on muscle. Do not let them fool you. They grew up poor, barely eating 3 meals a day. Do not let them fool you, man. They come over here and they get on steroids, even the ones that are over there still. A lot of them take steroids, and they make you think that they're natural. They're not natural, all right? So just let's get that out there first of all. But again, man, back to what I was saying, man. If you follow him, he's gonna get you to make your penis fall off. You cannot be moving off of his advice in today's times, man. These women are sleeping with all types of dudes. These women are not using protection. A lot of women do not like condoms. All right, I do not like how much he promotes sex to the youth. I don't like it at all. Again, this dude is in Miami. He probably already has stuff. He probably already has herpes, has had syphilis before, has had at least chlamydia, at least. And on the verge of possibly, if he hasn't coming across HIV. This dude is playing with his life. Don't play with your life taking his advice. I'm telling you right now. This dude is in Miami. In his video today, he said he sleeps with so many women. He sleeps with tons of women. He's saying he's sleeping with so many women to the point where a lot of women are initiating sex. That's what this dude is saying. And again, I gotta hit the nail in the coffin. He is in Miami. Miami is like top 3 thought capital. Top 3 STD capital. Miami is right behind Houston. Florida in general, the whole state of Florida is right behind Texas, man, Houston, when it comes to the STD rate. Do not take this dude's advice. Depending on your demographic, depending on how you look, women will never approach you. Never. Listen, I've had women give me crazy signs. And this was before the social media era. This was back in like 2012, 2013. When I was working at a job, man. I was working at Buffalo Wild Wings as a shift manager, man. I had women have their friends get my attention. I had women keep calling me for stupid stuff. Oh, I asked my waiter, but can you give me some ketchup? Can you refill my drink? Can you grab my check for me, please? Just to get me over there so they could look at me. But no woman directly is going to approach you and say, hey, I find you attractive. What's your name? Women are not going to do that. The only way women are going to do that is if you're in a thought capital, walking around with your shirt off and you got a crazy mean physique. If you are a famous streamer or content creator, you have over 100,000 subs. I'm sorry. Yes, there's billions of people in this world, but 100,000 subscribers is enough for you to be somewhat popular, where people will notice you depending on where you are. This dude has over 500,000 subscribers. He's pretty much a celebrity, in my opinion. Let's be real. Like I said, a lot of young men and grown men call in for advice on dating and looks maxing. A lot of people look up to him. A lot of men that came up and say, I look up to you, man, I look up to you. Meat riding, glazing, gobbling. deep throating this dude. So yes, of course a dude like him, women will approach him. But I don't care if you have a Rolex on your wrist, you hop out of the new tin can Tesla, you got on tons of chains, the diamond plate chains, you fresh to death and designer. I don't care. Women are not going to approach you, bro. Women are not going to approach you depending on where you live. I'm telling you this right now. If you're in Miami, yes. If you're in Houston, yes. If you're in certain parts of Cali, yes. But a lot of dudes that are tuning into him, that are asking for advice, you are not in these major cities. You are not living in these major capitals. Whatever demographic your area, you are not around women that are going to approach you. Unless, again, like I said, you look like a famous celebrity or streamer or content creator. Or you're walking on the beach on a hot summer day with your shirt off and your chest is huge, your arms, your upper body's looking crazy. That's the only way. And even still, you may not get women approach. You may get women looking at you smiling, playing with their hair, doing this, like how you see in the music videos and in the movies and stuff. You may get that. But no woman is going to approach you the way he says it. This dude is a big capper. Do not take his advice. I'm telling you right now. You've been warned. You heard it from me. And I'm making this video, again, to talk about him because I do not like how much this dude promotes sex. You guys got to be extremely careful, man. These women are not protecting themselves. These women be carrying STDs that they're not going to tell you. These women be burning, man. They be dirty. These women sleep with the top tier dudes. And these top tier dudes sleep with all kinds of women, even 4s and 5s. You may think just because the dude look like he could get any girl he want, he's just sleeping with just the baddies. Nah, he's sleeping with ugly ones too. Not ugly, I apologize, not ugly, but he's sleeping with the mid ones too, that are mid. That are not the best looking. And just because a woman look good don't mean she don't have nothing. I'm gonna say it again. Just because a woman is a 10 doesn't mean she may not be walking around with HIV. Man, the baddest, beautifulest women be carrying HIV. I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you this right now. So listen, if you're still a virgin, if you're in your early 20s, your mid 20s, you're still a virgin, don't feel bad about yourself. If you're not a virgin and you having a dry spell, you know what I'm saying, where you had a couple in rotation and they fell off, or you moved, whatever they moved, whatever happened that you ain't fucking on no more. You had a dry spell, a month or 2 months or 3 months, maybe even a year dry spell. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. When it comes to a woman that's sleeping with a woman, listen, condoms are not 100%. Condoms cannot protect you for some of these STDs these women have that have been untreated for so long. Okay? And like another thing about this dude, trying to judge dude's meat size, man. Peanut, man, what's wrong with this dude? He want to come up here and talk about something. Oh, I like women. I'm not gay. I'm a straight male. Da 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 da. But I can tell if a man is handsome. Bro, get out of here, bro. Go back to Africa with that crap. Go back. Listen, not for nothing. The people in Africa, they are disappointed in you. The African president, he is disappointed in you. He is. Because they literally fought for Africa to be against gay people. Sorry for that pause, man. Somebody almost hit me, trying to cut me off. Yeah, they literally fought to be against gay on gay male. Gay. It's a law now. It's a law that you could be punishable, possibly by death in Africa. So you over here judging men, talking about, oh, I can tell if a man is handsome, I'm not gay. What's your meat size? If you're not at least 6 inches or more, you got a small meat. Bro, what are you talking about? And I apologize if it's dark. Just listen to the message, because I'm cooking. What are you talking about right now? I'm gonna tell you this right now. And this is 100% true. And if you don't believe me, you can ask your female cousin or your older auntie or some homegirls, or ask some random girls you know. Penis size is different to every female. And the reason why I say this is because, listen, my ex-girlfriend, we were together 5.5 years, bro. 5.5 years. I don't have a small meat. I don't. When we broke up, and we, you know what I'm saying, after a while, we took a break, and she slept with somebody else. She slept with like 2 other dudes. Whatever. I was her first. I was with her 5.5 years till we broke up. And then we broke up, and she slept with a couple other dudes. And then after a couple months, we started talking again. You know what she said the first time when we was about to have sex? You're finna rip me open. Even though she recently has slept with 2 dudes. You're going to rip me open. You're going to rip me open. Not every female likes dudes with big meat. It's uncomfortable a lot of the times. It's too much. It's painful. Some girls like men with smaller meats. I've had a chick tell me. I've had females tell me, oh no, it's too big. It's too big. I prefer a smaller one. You ever hear people say it's not the size is how you use it, it's what you do with it? That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why I brought that up, man. To ask a woman, ask if they'll tell you. Ask a woman that you know has been with multiple men, that's been with different sizes. The size does not matter if the man knows how to use it. And some women do not like big penises. It's uncomfortable for them. You're not even gonna be able to. They're not gonna let you put the whole thing in. So don't be ashamed of your penis size. You can have a baddie, a beautiful woman, that'll love you for whatever your penis size is. If it's a 4, if it's a 5, hard, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. I'm not about to be up here judging men for their penis size, bro. That shit is weird, and that shit is homo. It's homo. He's gay. I don't care what that dude says, man. He is down low. He is 100%. He takes it in the butt. I don't care what fit. You heard it here. Fit takes it in the butt. That man looks zesty, man. He looked like he get his eyebrows waxed. Look like he be getting facials and shit. Feel me? He's okay with telling men to take off their shirt. I don't want no man to take off his shirt. That shit does not matter. Listen, man, I live in the real world. I see dudes in public, man, holding hands, kissing, arm around, grabbing cheeks of women that are straight baddies. And these dudes be having guts. These dudes be having guts that be hanging over they freaking, I know be hanging over their penis. They can barely see over their guts. Dudes be built like created cartoon characters, and they be having baddies. So don't sit here and tell me because a dude doesn't work out because he's not in shape, that's the reason why he's not getting females. It has nothing to do with that. There's more to it than that. But y'all want to keep following this clown. Y'all want to keep believing this clown. But before I end this video, man, I'm curious if he sets his video. See, in YouTube Studio, before you upload a video, you could choose where you could put, is this made for kids or is this not? You have to put whether it is or it isn't. I always put not made for kids in my videos. There's a kid named Doherty. Apologize for not saying his name right, but I've been seeing stuff about him going viral that he's exploiting OnlyFans girls to kids, or exposing OnlyFans girls to children, right? And there's a rumor going out that he makes his videos for kids. So FitX, I wonder, is he's putting this video for kids, man? Because he's got a lot of kids, younger kids following him, man. Shit crazy, bro. One thing I can say I respect about him is that he will not do a video call unless they're 18. I believe you got to be 18 or over. I respect that. All right? But, man, let's just sum it up, man. Let's sum up this video, man. The conclusion at the end of the day is the dude is a liar. He's cat, man. Do not believe him. If women do not approach you, that does not mean you're not attractive. Women could be shy. Women are afraid of rejection as well, just like men, if not even more. You know? Women are intimidated of men. You got to remember, us men, we're masculine. If you're a masculine man, if you have high testosterone, if you work out, if you look like something, even if you don't look like something, your testosterone is still high. Women have hormones. I can't even get it out, but you get what I'm trying to say. And women can get that energy. They can sense that energy. It's just inner nature. It's natural. Also, again, your meat size does not matter. It doesn't matter if you have a gut. That shit does not matter when it comes to these women. Women are not going to approach you, period. Your penis size does not matter again. And I think the dude is gay. All right? So y'all comment down below. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. And share this video. Hit the like button if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already, man. Make sure he sees this video. I want a response video from him. I want to hear it. As a 34-year-old man, I just turned 34 the 16th of this month. I just turned 34. As a 34-year-old man, I would not be promoting sex to the youth. I forgot to throw that in inclusion to wrap up. I will not be promoting sex to the youth as much as he does, and sex to men as much as he does. So yeah, man, I want a response video. I want to hear what you got to say, FedEx, man, because I think you're a clown, man. For real, for real. I really think that you have a huge following that you could be using to help, but instead you're using it to give souls to Satan. Because it's demonic, man. Being obsessed with women and obsessed with looks and you know how you look and being obsessed with screwing women so much, that's not what life is about. That's not what it's about, man. And you got to put out there protecting these children with your huge following. You don't want these kids getting STDs and their penis falling off and their penis looking like paydays with herpes bumps. Because you tell them they got to sleep with more women and sleep with this one, sleep with that one. All right? I want a response, FedEx. If you don't respond to me, you're a pussy. I got a small channel. There's no reason why you can't respond to me. All right? Peace. Love.